Now, if you've never been to a fetish night or a gay club, go. They're fucking good for you, right? Because you may feel at some point in your life that you're like really sad, you've done something wrong, you think, I'm a horrible, nasty person. Go to a fetish night or a gay club because you will never be the biggest freak in the room, okay? Because just as you're sitting in the corner thinking, I'm a nasty person, out will come a guy dressed in a leather pineapple suit. I am what I am! Right? It's fucking amazing. There were some real freaks there that night. There was one guy who was like 4'11". He had like a little blonde wig on, straight blonde wig. He had his face painted white, had dark glasses on with a light that went across like this. He had a one-piece bodysuit that was all really tight, a little hole cut in his crotch, his penis pulled out of it, painted white. And his fetish is he was walking up behind people, and as they were sitting talking to someone else, he'd hold his penis against them until they noticed, hey, what the fuck are you doing? And then he'd run away. But I saw one of the most amazing things I've seen. My friend Victoria was sitting in one of the rooms like this, talking to her boyfriend Steve-O. She's very posh. She went to eat, and she's like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. But right behind her, there was this couple. Now, the girl was dressed as Barbarella. She had a leg up like this, right? And she had her panties pulled back. And there was a Spanish or Italian guy under here, dressed as a fireman. And he was trying to put the fire out. Right? And I walked in the room and went, Victoria, look. And she just went, oh, fucking moved. And I saw that as an opening. I sat down, right? I don't know if you've ever been at a party where you're waiting for the guy beside you to pass the spliff. You're like, come on, hurry up, man. So I'm joking with Victoria, going, come on, pass her along. And Victoria turns to me and goes, Phil, you're being rude. I'm like, I'm being rude? We're fucking eating each other out in public. Now, the beauty of it was when they were finished, they stood up and said, I'd really like to see you again, and started exchanging numbers. I thought, how cute is that? Really, Mom, how did you guys meet? Well, your dad and I? Oh, well. I was dressed as Barbarella, and he was a fireman putting the fire out, you know, kids. Now it's been 30 years, and we've got 6 of you, and Mom and Dad relive that moment for the kids every year at March over turkey. There you go. That never gets a good reaction. It's weird, that, isn't it? Never gonna think your Mom and Dad doing it, is it? No, not at all. But I mean, I don't know how many people here, like, I think if you transmute your violence, smacking, you know, it's kind of fun, you know, it's a little kinky. You're not hurting anyone, you're releasing your violence, you go play some sports, fucking get in there. You know, just don't take it to the next step. There's no need to punch people out, right? So I leave that bar. I make Georges realize, yes, there is an answer. That it's not death, it's not the end. And I leave that bar in Amsterdam, and I go tripping through the streets. I've actually come around because of all the heavy metal, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself. In fact, I'm making up jokes for my act. Like, I just got my test results back, found out I'm an epileptic, nearly had a fit. My girlfriend's a nurse. I said, stretcher. She said, that's as big as it gets. She asked me to kiss her where it stinks, so I drove to Swindon. My dad said being a hostage is difficult. I could do that with my hands tied behind my back. Hey, folks, have you ever noticed that burn victims stick together? What? Quadriplegics have to laugh. It's the only exercise they get. What? What are they gonna do? Come after me? On dollies with little sticks in their mouths? Get them, guys, get them! Take this! And this! Hold them down, Martha! I'm feeling so good about myself, I'm wandering down the streets of Amsterdam. I decided to go looking for Anne Frank's house. And surprise, surprise, I can't find it. I would make such a shit Nazi, right?